The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
The following contest is scheduled.
The eighth wonder of the world.
The one and only Andre the Giant.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
There is only one Andre the Giant.
Yeah, a man whose supremacy is unmatched, and a man who helped build the very
This is an all-out brawl right out of the box. What should the approach be, Corey?
To not get hit? If you're on defense, find a way to avoid the variety of attacks that a no DQ match allows. If you're on offense, stay on the attack because anything goes.
It is so important to know when to create separation and when to go on offense.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, man.
Eats a punch to the face. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. This, what a headbutt.
Andre gets fended off.
Oh, God.
He manages to slip out of the way. And a clothesline. This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Wow. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Slam! The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one. Down with the leg drop.
Oh!
Oh my, sent flying. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, and it's reversed.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences.
Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
Well, it's no disqualification. Uh-oh. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking. In position, ready to strike. And where do we go from here? This is total havoc. Shows great wherewithal there. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Setting him up for the flatliner. What a punch! Oh, Andre counters. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Big leg drop. Big leg drop.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go. The last ride. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Blocked the effort and cut them up with a shot to the gut.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Quick count out after one. And a kick out at two. He breaks the ref's count before two. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Shot to the throat.
Quick.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't do it.
A big splash.
The Undertaker in a bad way. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Oh, clothesline.
An elusive giant there.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Talk about a solid win. Everything went their way here.
Only because the opposition got softened up by that attack earlier. But you're right. Victory is theirs.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word revenge comes to mind, but all that will have to wait for another day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the...
Those watching at home, freeze this moment.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple. Ow. Oh, ouch!
Ooh. Shifts into a top wrist lock. Ooh.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Knee strike to the spine.
Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Rikishi needs to reassess his strategy.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank!
It's time! It's time! He's gonna cash in!
Cash in time!
What? He's taking off!
Where's he going? Collar and elbow tie-up. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Quick pin. Championship on the line.
Rikishi with an easy kick out there.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator. And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable. Put in the corner now. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Nothing good happens on the top rope. This could end it all.
Avalanche back body drop.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. If I know Rikishi, he's ready to make this a physical fight. Throw his weight around as much as possible. And that is a lot of weight.
Yeah, Rikishi is never shy about pushing that weight around.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Turns that in his favor. And this one could be moving to ringside.
There goes all our notes and mom news.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. Oh, man. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Uh-oh. Countered right when it was needed.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Things seem to be escalating between them.
Yeah, Michael, what started as a disagreement looks like it has turned into bad blood.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Oh, what a club.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Rikishi with a counter. Oh, he fights Rikishi back. He's able to reverse it.
The most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
Wow. And it's gonna take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Has this set up in the corner of the ring. Find some payback with their own reversal.
And he has an answer for Rikishi. Double axe handle. And Rikishi with a counter.
And this is what I love about Rikishi. He knows when to stop goofing off and deliver some brutal offense.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi's driver.
The champ's neck just crushed with that move. What? Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. incredible, more like inhuman.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Watch out!
Whoa, what a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
And avoids taking any damage.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. A trail of wicked German suplexes.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly. Watch out!
And completely missed the mark.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Pulled back in, belly suplex.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. He gets into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
On top of the announce table, a storm's a-brewing!
And fall through the table.
Did that really just happen?
The Kimura! Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap? And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Shoulders are down. Kicks out. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Look at this assault.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
And now propped up in the corner. Late pin, championship on the line. And the champ gets free and one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
He counters with a great reversal. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God! And the ring just imploded.
Stop the match.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Ready for the matchup, very confident from behind. Someone was a bit worried about this matchup.
So much so, this competitor had to deliver a cheap shot. There's no way this competitor can compete at 100% now.
Finally, these superstars have made it to the ring after a vicious surprise attack while entering.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
Taking things to the top rope. He gets back into the ring.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Double axe handle right on target.
And now placed in the corner.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
There it is. Reversal. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Crossbody wipes them out.
This could do it.
No, he kicks out.
Finding hard to stay in this match. Wait for it the whole time.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Corey, how do you take down a clever and strategic superstar like The Miz?
Once you land an attack on The Miz, you've got to keep coming at him. Maintaining inescapable offensive pressure is the best way to neutralize the A-lister.
And a counter by Styles.
There's a knee strike.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
Solid contact from The Miz. Styles has no control here.
Miz is showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Also a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about it.
Neckbreaker. Able to prevent Styles' attack. Ooh. Snap suplex, very effective.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Punch lands. Effective counter.
Takedown. Look at the cross.
Gets in a row.
That'll break up the submission. Springboard moonsault. Reverse DDT. A pin. This might do it.
Shoulders up.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
DDT.
Kneeling. Miz never missing a chance to put the spotlight on him.
Pin attempt on AJ. He kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Look at the confidence from The Miz.
Big boot.
Ooh! Styles a step ahead.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Moving into the ring. Great counter by The Miz.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, he's in position. Styles clash. Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family.
We're well into the match, and he's... Styles looking for it, and he's...
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent, big right hand.
Well, looks like the A-lister needs a little break.
Oh, he always does. Clothesline! The ref took the brunt of that one.
Going downstairs.
Ow! AJ Styles looks like he's really struggling under pressure. Taking on.
Picking the leg. Oh, we gotta see it. There it is, figure four.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Here it comes. For the skull-crushing finale. The Miz had it measured. There it is.
Now the pin. The count was stopped before it started.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And the Miz is starting to lose his temper. He might stoop to anything to end this. And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Miz with the hip kicks. He stole from another superstar. Miz into the cover for the win. Breaks the count.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Nasty kick.
Boom.
And just in time, he gets out of there. All the way up.
Done good!
We all know what he's thinking here. The knee was out of the way.
Miz has him measured up. Big clothesline. And the massive damage on the Miz continues to grow.
AJ showing that ruthless pit bull mentality. He's very dangerous right now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Big kick. Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Styles take it off. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Oh my goodness. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Miz has it hooked.
AJ is out. That's it.
2 count.
Won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and wait. Oh no. Got a steel chair in hand and attacking the loser.
Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again. This'll do it.
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And your back, to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh! Get yourself out of harm's way. And Scarlett dodges the attack.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. The towel.
She went airborne and missed. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Scarlett is certainly getting that fierce look in her eyes.
In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent. Good defense there.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Coming back from the outside now. All the momentum has swung to Scarlett.
And Nevin has the
Complete dominance. Well, until now. Look who's here.
Oh, my
Disqualification. This is all legal. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. She's made her target known.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that.
It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
She turns that attack away.
Inverted DDT.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
She goes through the table, and this one...
Are you kidding me? Through the table.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
Look, when victory's on the line, you don't stop to think. You do whatever you have to do to make sure things go your way.
And I guess throwing fair play right out the window just happened to be the best they could come up with.
That's right.
From behind, an ambush!
Well, there's no way this match could happen now.
This competitor is in bad shape.
Now, the officials should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still going to have this match.
Not a bright decision.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
We got to respect the determination of this competitor, despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
Packer.
Your opponent seated on the top rope. And they're about to join them. This is a scary situation. Look at the strength. Look at the power. Stalling. Wow. What power. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taking flight. Boom. Oh, headbutt. He almost got caught by that one.
Totally helpless at the moment. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Setting him up for the flatliner. And shoulders down, this might do it. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count. Not yet. Look at this. This can't be good. Drew McIntyre, such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
If McIntyre can keep his emotions in check and use his head, he'll be in great position for the win. But when McIntyre loses his temper, he tends to leave himself open to attack.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Caught with the elbow. Crash landing. The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre. Bam! McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Future shock DDT. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Turned it around with a reversal. Ouch!
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
No, no, no!
Somersault plunge out of the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh!
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that final kill shot.
Batista with a Batista Mind submission.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he tap out?
McIntyre won't tap. There's no way. There's no way McIntyre submits here. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took. Batista looks knocked out.
Goes for the pin. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
That is an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
That might be all Drew needs. Turning it into the pin.
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Amazing resiliency from Batista to kick out there. But you gotta wonder if that was his last breath.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? No. Being set up in the corner for something. Ooh, ooh. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Batista can clinch this one here. Shoulder up before the count started.
How did he do that?
And he turned it around.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. The Animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb.
Drew with cause for concern.
Makes it. He kicks out with force.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The Animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation. This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. McIntyre turns things around.
Steered away there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Big time power slam.
Bang!
McIntyre gets away from that. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Look out!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad win. Shots that quick. Claymore. Will Drew.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown. It's that time. Claymore. That can finish Batista off.
2! And he's still in the game.
Amazing. The Animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
He avoids the contact.
There by Batista! Batista with the Batista. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Huge boot.
Big boot. Placing him in the corner here. Playing him on the top rope.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex. From the ring all the way to the floor.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Turns it around. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Like I was saying earlier, Cole, McIntyre was able to keep his head clear and emotions in check. He's in a great position right now.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oof. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Giant spine buster by Batista.
This is getting awfully close to a...
Batista with the Batista bite. Oh, look at the angle here.
Tap all you want, but in this case, the surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
And he heads back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
And he has answers for Batista.
McIntyre setting up. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
There's 2. And a streak of defeat ends.
Here is your winner, the
think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
Sometimes you're playing.
This is Extreme Rules, where there's only one rule. There are no rules. Set for action in this one. And getting this underway, we have Kofi Kingston and Big E. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square off with the Karrion Kross and Braun Breaker.
Extreme rules are sort of an oxymoron. The only rule you really have here is to earn that pin or submission in the ring.
Anything goes in this match, and we're going to see just how true that is tonight.
We're also about to see who can endure the most punishment, Saxton. Plenty of superstars can dish it out, but the ones who can take it and keep fighting are who this type of match is made for.
You have a point, Corey. There's a certain sky high. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring, establishing complete control.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
No, oh man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. Boom!
Just like that, Big E finds a counter.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Oh my, what a splash! And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Yeah, Kingston looked like he was all business there.
Uh-oh!
Up handle suplex. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Brought back into the ring from the forehead. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
And now heading back inside the ring. And my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
I think you really felt that one.
And a dominant display from Kross.
Incredible elevation from the big man.
Two! No, shoulders up at two!
The end was in sight.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Gut kick!
Nothing fancy there.
Right into the pin.
Two! He narrowly avoids
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Man, what timing on that counter. Looking for something, anything under the ring. And he counters.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Through the table. Devastating. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Putting their full weight on the arm. And now he gets back into the ring. Whipping lariat. Oh, taken down.
Two-hand shot.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Another drop kick.
He's got him down to the pin here.
And there's the kick out. Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, man. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Look at this. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
He forces a break before the count of two.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Into the cover, looking for the win.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
I think this... Karrion Kross looking to deliver.
With the final prayer.
Kross might have ended this.
And right into the cover.
Might end this. There is no quit in this man tonight.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
And he saw Kofi coming. Braun fires back. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, True Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
From the top.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Striking at will.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, my God. What impact. Right in the kisser.
And enters back into the ring.
Kross out of harm's way.
Strong knee connects.
What now?
What now?
Headed to the top rope.
Perched up top. Oof, nobody home. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Biggie on the move. Here we go.
Downbreaker into the cover. This could do it. He breaks the pin before a one count. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Kross is now being sized up.
Averting danger. Kofi kicks them.
Will that stop Kross?
Here we go. Cover. 2, 3. No.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
Big E gold.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it. Glaring off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Oh, sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, the clothesline. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it. Crashing and doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at it. Oh, he turns it around and has the pin. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Oh, flat out power into the scoop slam.
Has his opponent up. This is about to be over because here comes the big ending. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. No, kick out at 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Nice back rotation suplex. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being. Used cover
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Ooh. No, stops the count at 2.
You gotta question, how much is it?
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Looks like he's come.
This match about to fade to black. Cross-jacket submission applied.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but
Saved by the teammate.
That was close.
arm wringer.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Avoids the kick.
And deliver a super kick in response. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Straight to the knee.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. He's headed out to the ringside area. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys. Targeting from the top. Double handle connects. Braun setting himself up top. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Kofi thinking he can close this one out.
Out of the way.
Boom! Answers with one of their own.
Look at this heel. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And heading up top.
Up high, all the way to the outside.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And what's he looking for here?
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Waistlock applied, and are you kidding me?
From way up, all the way down to the floor.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Driven into the barricade.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Karrion Kross and Braun Breaker.
This is undoubtedly one of the wildest matches I've ever witnessed.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together.
The controversial CM Punk. He's coming to this one ready for a fight.
Punk said it himself. He's not in this business to make friends. He's here to make money. Tonight is just another day at the office for the self-proclaimed best in the world.
No one looks more ready for business than Punk does.
I don't know that it gets any more
Lift off! You gotta be kidding me! That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
incredible courage to even attempt that.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, with authority! And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. Good Lord! Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Back into the ring now. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
A match like this is exactly where all of CM Punk's veteran experience and cunning come into play. This should bring out Punk's cerebral side as we watch him use everything he's learned over a lengthy career to get the better of the competition.
I have to agree, using all of his in-ring knowledge could be what puts Punk in the driver's seat here. He catches Kane with a counter.
He's able to take a stand there.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. Implanted by the DDT.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Ooh!
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Check out the springboard.
Oh! Springboard! Clothesline!
He counters with a great reversal. This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these competitors will do to each other next?
I'm guessing no one will be baking I'm sorry.
From the top. Step there.
That was nasty.
Looking for the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Well, it was a good fight while it lasted, but this is simply what Kane does. Physical imposition and utter destruction.
There's a reason they call him the devil's favorite demon, Byron. It's because of scenes like this. Kane with bad intentions.
Oh, what a DDT!
Turns it into a pin attempt. And shoulders up before a count of one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Oh! A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Boom! Lift off!
Oh my God, what a move!
Oof! Kane keeps him away.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! Oh, ouch!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh!
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stuck. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Trying to fight it. Anything to knock.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GTS connects.
Could Kane rise back up?
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
There's still fire in in the lungs of Kane, like a horror movie monster that can't be killed.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
The Devil's favorite demon with the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. And now placed in the corner.
Playing him on the top rope. Counters!
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Superplex!
Clothesline in the corner!
Down with the leg drop. Big leg drop.
Kane is on fire right now.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Whoa.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Bam!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Here goes sleep GTS from Punk.
But can Punk close this?
Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Strong counter from Punk.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Oh, no. Not from up there.
Into the choke slam.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company. Thank
goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. Heading to the ring. He's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
He's here, and he better be ready to put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah, he better be willing to walk the walk and talk the talk, because now this situation is for real.
He's looking to settle the score, officially issuing a challenge.
Yeah, but he's still waiting for an answer.
It's going to go down right now.
Giving the people what they want.
And we know Cody has adrenaline coursing through his veins, giving rise to the power that is the American Nightmare.
Rhodes is writing new chapters for his family's legacy, and before it's all said and done, Cody could become the icon of the Rhodes family.
Cody can quicken the pace, wrestle you to the mat, or let the fist fly anytime he chooses, thanks to some Texas outlaw in his blood.
But there's no easy path to victory when your opponent is Triple H. There may be no greater mind for this business than this man. He has soaked up knowledge from every legend he's ever encountered and learned everything there is to know about in-ring competition.
One of the most resourceful tacticians we've ever seen, Triple H has a playbook that's deeper than an encyclopedia. He knows every counter, every trick, and he'll ruthlessly use that knowledge to defeat you.
Drives them down with a vertebreaker. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. All tied up now. Aggressive shove there.
There it is! Reversal! Big height on that moonsault.
When you're facing Cody Rhodes, you really have to try your best to be more tenacious and somehow even more stubborn than Cody. Because Cody's not the type of competitor to ever give anything less than 100%. And that means you need to give it 110% if you want to beat him.
And yeah, Corey, that's 110% at the very least. Because Cody Rhodes
From the top rope.
in Rhodes' count.
Oh, God.
Oh, he flips that around. And he gets set back into the ring.
Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
There it is. He could end it here.
Triple H kicks out of the pin early.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
The game, Triple H with a couple of punches, going to now reverse whip his opponent across the ring and deliver a knee to the face.
A ring. Going for a pin attempt.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Ooh. Strong impact from Triple H. Counter from Rhodes.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Pedigree.
Cody Rhodes having his way with the King of Kings.
Rhodes has his opponent for crossroads. That just waylaid the game.
2 count, and he's still in the game.
Triple H got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup.
Looks like Cody is going to have to adjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Oh, that hurt. Wow. Elbow. Oh, man. Wards that off. What a response.
The bionic elbow.
Middle rope for. This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? And the count doesn't even begin.
How'd he do that?
Springboard off. Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Triple H dodges that one. Oh! Brutal impact into the corner.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Bang!
Both men refuse to give an inch, refuse to be beaten.
I thought Rhodes in the game exhausted their last bit of energy. My God.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Eludes the attack. Front face lock applied for the final cut.
He's able to reverse it. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
What a spine buster. Triple H in full command. This does not bode well for the American Nightmare.
Oh, they look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Rhodes turns it around.
Each counter leaving these competitors. Arms hooked by the game. Look at all this shrapnel.
We knew something bad was going to happen when all the monitors got cleared, but things turned out worse than even I expected.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a bout.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Into an STO.
He avoids the contact. An incredible moonsault.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Right to the gut.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Whoa. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Cody. Pedigree by Rhodes.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
What a spine buster.
If you were still struggling to figure out what exactly was best for business, I'd say Triple H just a... Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What an amazing battle. This was surreal. Cody Rhodes turning vision into reality and slaying the King of Kings.
This is a moment Cody Rhodes and the Rhodes family will remember